So I visited this topic in a previous video, but I want to go deeper on it. And that is, what are your non-negotiables? So when you look at your life, you look at your business, your relationships, when you look at your health, what is it that are your non-negotiables? Because I can tell you, here's what I find, and this is what I alluded to in the last video I did on this, is that most people don't know what they are. They don't know what their standards are, and they are certainly not clear on what their non-negotiables are. The non-negotiables are the things that you know that by doing them are going to move you closer to the goals that you have. I just got back from a ruck. I worked out this morning. These are things that I'm doing because I know that they move me closer to the goals that I have. I write my wife and my children notes every single day about how I love, honor, and or appreciate them. Every day. I've been doing it for like 6 to 8 years that I have been doing this. Why? Because I want to make sure I'm pouring into them. The relationship is very important. I want to make sure that it sets the tone for how I'm going to approach them in the day. There's a lot of huge benefits from doing this, but it grows and helps to grow our connection, which is extremely important to me. So I'm sharing this with you because I want you to just take a moment to look at your life, look at the 4 different areas of your life and say, man, in my health, if I were to have a non-negotiable in my health, what would it be? If I were to have a non-negotiable in my fitness, what would it be? I want you to write those things down. Look in your relationships. What would a non-negotiable be? If your relationship with your spouse isn't very good right now, I'm telling you, write her a love note every single day. She's probably not going to respond. It's okay. But write her a note every single day and then act on the things that you write. In other words, treat her the way that you're writing about. But take a look at relationships. What's a non-negotiable for your relationship? Take a look at business or work that you're in. What's a non-negotiable? Identify 3 or 4 non-negotiables that you know if you did them, they would be game changers in your life. And then commit to doing them over the course of the next week. I didn't say month, I didn't say year. Commit to them for the next week. And then after that 1 week, it's under your belt, commit again. And we start to build this thing called momentum. So identify your non-negotiables. And then as always, folks, keep moving. And hey, side note, if you haven't already, make sure you like this and also subscribe to this page. We'll see you next time.